Welcome to the worship. Essentially, tonight's all about the Lambrianu's brothers. It's a celebration in a sense of, you know, the Krays twins, like 40 years, you know, since they were sentenced to 30 years in prison. But also, you know, it's the anniversary of their birthday as well. You know, they would have been 76 today. But it's all about raising money for the leukemia research charity. It's a big night. It's a big event. And when you look behind us, this night isn't about the people who are here. It's about raising the money for the charity. But the people who, you know, were invited along have turned up. There's, you know, a couple of people can't make it for obvious reasons. You know, our thoughts go out to Dave Courtney, obviously banged up again, which, you know, is back out of order. You know, other people have got other commitments. Howard Marks is away with his family, as is Cass Pennant, but they've all sent things for the auction, which is great. But when you look around, you've got Roy Shaw here, you've got Joe Pyle, and I think the biggest thing about tonight is that you've got, you know, two of the original Krays family members here. You've got Joe Lee, and we've also got Carol Fitzgerald, and neither of them knew the other one existed. You know, I suppose it's a little bit like being Cilla Black, but Joe's, you know, over the moon to meet another family member, and after meeting a lot of cranks, I suppose, over the years. But, you know, to reunite them's been great. But when you look around, you know, as I've already said, it's not about the faces, but it's also about those people who travel the length and breadth of the country, you know, to come down and meet the characters, come and see the people. And you've got the lads from Birmingham, you've got people flying from Ireland, people coming from America. You know, I think it shows that 40 years on, after those infamous David Bailey photographs and Judge Melvin Stevenson sending the Krays down at the Old Bailey, that, you know, the Krays have still got that pull. And you know, it's, some people will criticise us for putting these kind of things on, but I don't think I've done anything wrong with it. And, you know, it's been a big success, and, you know, I think everybody will have a good night. Stilks, I haven't seen you. I think probably we've seen each other twice in 10 years. You've been to Cyprus a lot, the home country. What have you been doing?
Well, I've been coming backwards and forwards, Steve, but it's always a pleasure to come back to England, and I'm always here to support any Kray do or the firm do, which, especially this one, which is a good, worthy cause. Tony Lambriano, as you know, was a very good friend of mine, so I'm always here for the boys.
Tony would have loved something like this, wouldn't he?
Oh, he would have been there. He would have been a perfect host. But we've got the other two brothers out there, you know, Chris and Jim, who obviously good friends of yours, but it's nice to have them here. And what a turnout, what a lovely turnout here it is tonight.
Nice bar as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, as far as like the research, the leukemia research charity, we're raising money for that tonight. Great cause in it, and it's just, you know, I think a lot of people criticise doing do's like this, but, you know, when we're doing it for charity, that's the main thing, innit? You know, all these people turn out for a good cause, don't they?
You know what? Everyone slags off the underworld and the firm, and people like us that people think that we're on the wrong side of the law. But look at the good we do. Look at the amount of people that have turned up tonight to support a good cause. You know, the ordinary man on the street isn't here to support that. You know, it takes people like us to bring people together to raise money for charity, which is all good. And a lot of these people have come from Birmingham, from Newcastle, like yourself, from Cyprus, from all over the country, just to give us support, which is fantastic, I think. Steve, you know, brilliant.
Brilliant. Stilks, have a great night. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Right, so Stilks, who are you with?
Tonight, from Middlesbrough, a very good friend of mine has turned up, Richard, Chubby Brown's son. He's come to support the cause, which is very nice of him.
I didn't realise I was a video camera there. Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, we're getting a photograph took there. Yeah. All right. Cheers, mate.
How have you known him, Stilks?
Well, I met Richard out in Cyprus about 5 years ago, and he's turned out to be a very good friend of mine, and he always supports anything we do. So it's nice to have him here with us with the firm.
Thanks, mate. Thanks very much.
Okay, you're always welcome.
Yeah, nice one.
Richard, I'm going to leave it down to you.
No, that'll do.
That'll do, will it?
Yeah. We'll tell gags all night, but I can't be bothered.
Liam, he ain't as smart as his dad. He hasn't got a lot to say, but we're going to get him.
I've got the patter, but I've got the looks.
Got the time. You all right with filming you going in, lads?
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
I've got my walking stick. What's that?